Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today I rise in support of my proposed amendments to H.R. 3838, the Streamlining Procurement for Effective Execution and Delivery and National Defense Authorization Act of Fiscal Year 2026. Ohio's 13th Congressional District has long been known as the rubber capital of the world. And my first amendment upholds that legacy by investing in American manufacturing to ensure that this vital industry remains globally competitive. Taking from the Retreaded Tire Jobs, Supply Chain Security and Sustainability Act of 2025, this amendment would ensure that the U.S. government uses retreaded tires whenever possible rather than using cheap foreign tires. And this amendment would support more than just my neighbors in Ohio's 13th District, as retreaded tires make up the largest remanufacturing sector in the United States, employing over 51,000 American workers. This common sense amendment is good for both the economy, the environment, and the United States government while protecting more good-paying manufacturing jobs right here in the United States of America. I'm proud that my district is also home to the most famous airship in the entire world, and that's the Goodyear blimp. This amendment, which is based on the Airship Improvement Research for Safety and Humanitarian Innovation Projects Act, or the Airships Act, would support the research into additional civilian cases for airships, often referred to as blimps, that can contribute to national defense, provide economic, sustainable, and clean air cargo transportation, support disaster response efforts, and provide humanitarian aid to people in areas in need. Especially in the face of challenges such as global pandemics and national disasters, airships are uniquely capable of accessing remote locations or damaged landscapes and delivering resources and services where traditional aircraft often cannot. This amendment could enable and reintroduce the world to practical, economical, and environmentally airship transportation, in addition to the fact that we see them at our favorite football game, high in the sky. I ask for the inclusion of this amendment to continue to establish my community, Ohio's 13th District, as a global leader in airship technology. This amendment will encourage innovative uses of this method of transportation to address some of our nation's and world's most pressing needs. I'm also proud to represent the Akron Sustainable Polymers Tech Hub. The Tech Hub aims to advance critical polymer and advanced material innovations in defense, mobility, healthcare, and semiconductor industries. Polymers touch every industrial sector in our modern world. And people often ask, what is a polymer? And quite literally, it's almost anything that you touch. Ohio's 13th Congressional District has long been a trailblazer in polymer science and polymer engineering. Akron's polymer manufacturing ecosystem provides a local pipeline from education and training to the workforce. Among the world-class institutions included in the Akron Sustainable Polymers Tech Hub is the University of Akron, which is ranked #1 in polymer science and plastic engineering. Partners in the Tech Hub are also investing in industry-led workforce training programs in collaboration with universities and community colleges. Strong coordination with labor unions through the Tri-County Regional Labor Council within the region ensures the creation of good quality jobs for workers from all educational and socioeconomic backgrounds, all with the protections of organized labor. Last year, the Akron Sustainable Polymers Tech Hub was awarded approximately $51 million in federal funds, thanks to the historic CHIPS and Science Act. And I'm proud to have worked with our local, state, and federal stakeholders to bring these vital funds back to our district to create good-paying jobs and grow our local economy. This investment will ensure Northeast Ohio remains a global leader in polymer science and polymer engineering, reaffirming our district's legacy as the rubber capital of the world. From sustainable tires to cutting-edge polymers, the next generation of rubber and plastics production will proudly be made right here in the United States, and most importantly, Ohio's 13th Congressional District. I know that the Tech Hub in my community is performing groundbreaking research and development that can revolutionize industries across the country and across the world. And that is why I am introducing this amendment that urges the Department of Defense to collaborate with tech hubs to accelerate defense innovations and partnerships with academia and industry right in our backyards. As you can see, Mr. Speaker, these amendments will not only make sure our community is safe, our country is safe, but we're investing in American manufacturing with American workers. And for that reason, I hope that my colleagues can support the amendments that I'm offering to the NDAA and ensure that America is the best place to live, work, and grow. Mr. Speaker, I yield back.